Hey there, guys and gals. Melodic Symphony here. Today we're going to be playing some more of the Stanley's Parable. Well, the Stanley Parable, I apologize. So I literally just recorded the entire game, went back to my audio recording, and my audio crapped out. I couldn't hear any of myself. And that was my original playthrough of the game, so it was all my reaction, how everything fit for me. So unfortunately, I have to do it again, not only, but I also can't react like I would for the first time. I even had a ton of insightful knowledge and a bunch of stuff and yada 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 yada. So whatevs. So I was told to activate the console and I learned how to do that. It was actually really, really weird, because I didn't know if it was active until, like, this part. Boop. Couldn't find the map file. Serious room. Oh, hello. I broke the game, guys.
Stanley, this is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious room. It's where I come to be serious. That table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many, many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000 tables. I honestly don't know. The specific number isn't as important as the understanding that of all tables I looked at, this one is the most serious.
Okay.
I relate this story to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I brought you here. You just tried to activate server cheats, which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game. You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events, and I just can't have that. It's time to get serious, Stanley. No jokes, no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the room.
Oh my God.
Which is why I'm subjecting you to the most serious punishment I can think of. 100 billion trillion years standing here in the serious room.
No.
Perhaps after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything.
Oh, come on.
But until then, serious room, go.
Is that it? Really? We can get out of here then. SV cheats. I'm gonna go fly over to the main room. 1.
Whoa. Did we not have the
Oh,
talk?
what?
Are we not in the serious room this very moment? Did I not tell you how many tables I looked through? I'm going to be conservative and say it was somewhere in the tens of thousands of tables.
Oh
Any
God.
reasonable person would say I spent an absurd amount of time doing nothing but looking at tables, and I genuinely considered each one too. I took a hell of a lot of notes. I kept the notes in a different room. That room is less serious than this one. It's more of a notes room. Again, the point of this story is to convey how serious I feel this cheating issue is. And I'm sure you'll agree with me once you've fulfilled your new punishment. Infinity years in the serious room. I generally have trouble reading human emotions, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you're devastated by this crippling new punishment. As well you should be. It's the most serious I could think of. Can you get more serious than that? No, you can't. Don't try.
Is it something every time? Cheats 1. Please tell me it's something different every time.
Still no effect. The problem is clearly the serious room. It isn't serious enough. That's on me, Stanley. I apologize. I'm going to the store to look through more tables. Hopefully I find one that conveys how wrong what you're doing is. Now, where did I put those notes?
Oh my God. Is that it? I hope there's more. Oh, there's no more? Okay. I should just begin the game again, but I'm glad I tried the SV cheats. Oh, that was beautiful. So I did that. What else is there? Oh, there's one if you literally just stay in the room, I think, and you just click the door closed. I think. I'm not sure. Like, I would do the whole game again, but it was just so devastating when I looked at it and all of my file was just corrupted and I couldn't save any of my audio. It was just really devastating. Oh, before that, apparently if you type in face punch,
but Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
You literally type in face punch.
Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited.
Oh my God.
Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
No.
He no longer had the ability to tell.
Seconds.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
No,
Eventually,
like
someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end.
Yep.
He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Now it's closer?
Here it comes.
Yeah. Oh, hello? Oh, yay. God, this is... So there's a face punch where you literally type in face punch. Oh. And then everything turns
Stanley
face
had
punch.
never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something?
Well, what?
He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
This brightly lit. Half the lights aren't even on. What? Okay. I guess I can do the normal ending. It's not going to be as much of a reaction, unfortunately, because I already did that. However, I'll do the commentary on what I actually commented on.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
On his left. Yay. I made a comment about how this is making fun of all the games where... he's gonna
Yet
talk.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, this game is completely making fun of how every game there's like, go to checkpoint A or go to checkpoint B or something, and you don't even know what checkpoint B is until you get there. This game is a complete, like, it basically makes fun of that to the fullest extent. And I made a comment here, hire someone to synergize papers. The papers are too synergized. Fire the paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. And then who moved my desk? And then please keep the targets on the topic of something. I can't actually read it. I also made a copy. I mean a comment on Where Broke Wednesday. And then what to do about 432. Don't tell 432 about the meeting. And then more water coolers, more water cooler heaters, and some more demographic fun things. Space between the teenagers, a lot of percent. What else did we have? Profits, and profits. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff. Whoa, that was weird. Also something about the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Like apparently some guy named Chris
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Like apparently some guy named Chris was stuck in the broom closet or something. Whatever. Yeah, I made a comment on the desk and I'm gonna take her. It's so sad that all my thing...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
I don't even remember the
stunned
code.
to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yes, I get it.
8.
Yeah, what? You heard that too.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was too, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
God.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, God. So I'm gonna I have a lot of stuff I get to cut out this time and try to blur out and all that. Oh, this is great. Oh, that's scary and ominous. Whoa, hey, secrets. I think no, it's not. Okay. But yeah, he said something said 8, and that was really creepy. You click. So what else was I gonna talk about? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, the comment on the keypad. And that entire statement right there was, even though it was fully mathematically impossible, or something along those lines, it's kind of funny to just think that it's still another backhand to the whole objectives thing and hacking the keypad with a code that you managed to know already.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I always question the nature of my job.
Now, when for years it had never occurred to him.
Because he got smart.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I also made a comment on how this looks very sketchy, and I don't think I would go down there if I wanted to live. I'm still so sad all that recording.
Lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Yay.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, I have the strength to find out. But yeah, I had so many like witty reactions to him. It's so sad.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. So you click this, lift comes down, and then you wait.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay, so now I made a comment that somebody told me I need to wait before I go up in the lift in the giant room full of monitors, because apparently if you wait, gates open and you can go back, and apparently if you go back you can actually do something. So woot. I'm still so sad that my recording got destroyed. I'm so that's so sad. Come on. Oh, there we go. Can I do stuff? Whoa. A lot of writing. Okay, probably further back. Whoa, hey, how do I get up there? I want up there. Whoa. It didn't do that last time. Last time, the screens all stayed perfectly white. What? I was so... Oh, one of my favorites. Once you go secret, there's no turning back. Secret of the year, never give up on your dreams. high resolution secret texture. Happy secret to you, super secret bros. Secret, secret, secrets. This room made me super happy. Secrets! Secrets for President 2016? No. Ugh. I have so many of these things in the bottom right I have to cut out.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
I didn't see this.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
You talk so much.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
He talks so much. But yeah, there's buttons everywhere, and I don't know what they do. Maybe it's for like a different ending or something. I don't know. I think, is it? Wait, did I don't know. Maybe. No, yeah, I didn't use those buttons for this ending. System power. Then it goes to a different thing. I'm going to record another one after this as well because I'm so upset that I lost that recording. It makes me sad. It really does make... Ooh. Hey there, glitching light. But yeah, it does kind of make me sad that I missed it.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
No. Suddenly, John Cena!
He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Oh, keep that sentence in mind.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
That's really creepy. That actually gave me a chill the first time I heard it. No one will ever be able to tell him where to go or how to think ever again. And this was the only thing worth knowing. Stanley walked through the door. It's like, even when I said it, I got a chill because it's so ironic and so creepy to think that even now he's being controlled. Or maybe it wasn't even really designed to be like that. Maybe it's just designed to be an ironic thing that's a little playful gesture. Or maybe it was just normally the announcer talking without actually attempting to make any sort of irony whatsoever. But again, it stands. That gave me chills the first time I did it.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way,
I also like how that bush
right
in the distance
now,
looks like an arrow.
that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yay! I'm not even going to get the beat the game thing because I already beat the game and my audio didn't record. Oh, so sad. The second I went in there and I didn't hear my audio, I was like, oh no, please, anything. Oh well, that's behind. I'm probably gonna end up ending that episode here. Oh wait, unless that other ending unlocks. There was like this weird ending that happened when I beat the game the first time, and I'm not sure if it'll do it again, but like, when I loaded in, it was completely different. Like, the entire area was completely different. Hold on, I'll show you if it happens again. And if not, I guess I'll have to see how I actually did that. God, I need to... Ironically, all these messages are coming from the same person. No, it didn't happen again. Like, last time a blue... Oh, crap. No. Stop. Last time, it was like a blue room. And it was really weird. I didn't like it. It was scary. Stand in the doorway. But yeah, it was a blue room, and then lots of fun stuff happened, and it was actually kind of weird. But oh well. I'm going to go ahead and end that one here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you on the next one.